two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. I was lying in bed one night. Now I tell you, I always had a habit of lying in bed every night. And this particular night, I was just lying there with all the lights turned out and one small candle on in the corner, listening to a John Lee Hooker boogie record. Yeah, I want you to know, man, that I was feeling no pain. I'd just done in a couple of lids of Jamaica, not to mention a couple of grams and a couple of small spoons full of joyful love. Also in the process, I'd done in 2.5 bottles of Scotch whiskey, and then with just a quarter bottle at the Strawberry Hill. Yeah. Whew. Well, I'll tell you, I was laying there just about ready to fall off into the zone, you know, and all stretched out there, and I heard a knock at the door. Now, I tell you, I looked up and I said, "Who's there?" And I heard a deep voice say, "Me." Now, you know, I didn't know anybody named me, and I knew it was my mama and papa, because my mama and papa was always downstairs in the main bedroom doing what I wasn't doing upstairs every night in my room. So I looked over and I said, "Me who?" I heard this voice say, "It's me, the boogeyman." You know, I started laughing, because I didn't believe in the boogeyman, you know, and I just sat there, and in the condition I was in, I said, "Ooh, you know, I don't believe in the boogeyman, but if you there, come on in." Boom, open went the door, my 2 eyes got as big as watermelon, my tongue started hanging out, the jaw for joy started draining, I was lying there shaking all over the bed. I go, "Ooh, mama, it's the boogeyman." He said, he looked at me and he said, "Hodge." I say, "Yes, sir." Say, "Hodge, I come to talk to you about your boogie music." I said, "Well, you know I dig the boogie, and I know the people dig the boogie, and we all dig the boogie, and we all get a buzz on and dig the boogie together." He looked over at me and he said, "Hodge, you're playing the wrong boogie song." Well, I want you to know the fact is I was in no shape to argue with the boogeyman, so I looked over at him and I said, "Lay it on me." And this is what he said, and I want you to listen closely now. I was lying in bed late one night, had my eyes on closed, I was feeling alright. I looked to the east, I looked to the west, I see the boogeyman doing his best. The boogeyman's gonna get you. The boogeyman's gonna get you. The boogeyman get you. He's gonna get you tonight. Now roll the video. Tell you, I learned the boogie song, and the band learned the boogie song, and we've been going all over the land now playing it, and the people been digging it, and you know we've been digging it. And that brings me up to about 2 months later. I was lying in bed one night. Yes, the same bed I was lying in before, and I was in the same condition I was in before. The only difference is I had a lady with me, my woman so-called to be. And we was lying there listening to a John Lee Hooker boogie record, and we just done in 2 lids of Jamaican, 2 grams. Not to mention by now we was up to 4 teaspoons of joy for joy, and we was lying there also in the process drinking 4.5 bottles of Scotch whiskey, and by now we finished off 2.25 bottles of Strawberry Hill. Woo, we was lying there shaking, shaking, shaking. And she looked over at me, and I looked back over at her, and I looked her right in the eyes, and I said, "Do you?" She looked at me and said, "Do I what?" Well, you know, that kind of shook me up, but I said, "Do you believe in the boogeyman? And I want you to know now, this chick was one of them straight arrow chicks from Grosseport, Michigan. Ain't never done nothing in her life, still on a saving for marriage trip. She looked over at me right in the eyes and said, what kind of job is that? Ooh, well, you know I knew I was in like skin then, and I proceeded to tell her about the time I was lying in bed, all alone, listening to a John Lee Hooker boogie record with all the lights out and one small candle. I was lying there, and I just done in 2 years of Jamaican, 2 being, not to mention 2 seasons of Georgia. I was lying there just about ready to OD, fall off into the zone. Her knocking the door, I said, boom. I said, who's there? He said, me. I said, I don't know anybody named me, and I knew it was my mother and father, because my mother and father was always downstairs in the main bedroom doing what I wasn't doing every night up in my room, yeah. And so, you know, I said, come on in. Boom, I went door, but you guys got a big swallowing up. Tongue started hanging out there, and the door started breaking. I was lying there just shaking. I said, ooh. And she looked over at me and she said, what did the boogeyman teach you? You know, I was waiting for her to say that, man. And I jumped on top, we started boogieing. We was boogieing upside down, over, all around, underneath the bed, back on top of the bed. We boogied down the floor, boogied out the window, boogied back in. We'll be boogied downstairs to my mama and papa's bedroom. But the door was locked, so they was in there boogieing too. We boogied back up there, and we was on the bed just lying there, just shaking and shaking and shaking and shaking and shaking and shaking. And she looked over at me and she said, baby, you know the boogeyman should know how to teach you how to do the do. I want you to know that I learned how to do the do. Shake, yeah, I'm a rhythm player, and I've been doing the do ever since. And that brings me up to the next verse. I want you to listen closely now. I was lying in bed late one night, had my eyes on closed, I was feeling alright. I looked to the east, I looked to the west, kinda could the boogeyman doing his best. The boogeyman's gonna get you. The boogeyman's gonna get you. The boogeyman get you. He's gonna get you tonight. Now swing and swing. I know that some of you people don't believe me. That's right, you're sitting out there right now going, what kind of jive trash is this cat laying down? Well, I want you to know that the story's true and I can prove it to you. Here's what I want you to do. For you people that don't believe me, and you people that do believe me, that want to have one heck of a time, I want you to go home tonight. That's right, climb into your birthday suit, get into bed, turn out all the lights, put on one small candle and put on a record, a John Lee Hooker record, a boogie. Yeah, then I just want you to lay there, you know, and 2 lids of Jamaican, 2 grams, not to mention 4 teaspoons of joy, 4.5 bottles of Scotch whiskey, 2.25 bottles of Strawberry Hill, and I'll be a damn fool if all you don't see the boogeyman tonight, yeah. All right, now here's your chance. I was lying in bed late one night, had my eyes all closed, I was feeling all right. I looked to the east, I looked to the west, kinda cool the boogeyman doing his best. The boogeyman's gonna get you. The boogeyman's gonna get you. The boogeyman get you. He's gonna get you tonight. The boogeyman's gonna get you. The boogeyman's gonna get you. The boogeyman's gonna get you. The boogeyman's gonna get you.